here. I think it's time to start the day.
And as suspected, we got two people going the same land to start it off. All right, here I've got drops and offers lightning lane. I've also have an any, so I got like the best cards I could get. I am, oh, she's going to Swiss Family Treehouse. She's gonna get the first one. Good luck. She's gonna get the first one. I'm gonna go to Flying Carpets.
The first rides went really fast. Dad saw me get in line for the treehouse, so maybe he was, and he told me good luck. I'm thinking he thought he could get seated on the ride faster than I could get to the top, but you're no match for my incredible speed.
So I'm gonna go drops and Adventureland.
Okay, so I just finished my first attraction. I did Swiss Family Treehouse with Adventureland and does not offer lightning lane. I have a wild card and an Omnimover, so I'm trying to get to Haunted Mansion as fast as I can. If I can't get there in time, I'll probably go right down Main Street and use my wild card. Because I have a theater, I can do the meet the characters.
All right, so I saw Catherine went to the treehouse. Then she just passed me going, looks like towards Pirates, maybe?
I don't know the park as well as the other two. But I have played the Magic Kingdom game. So I know where everything is, just not the most efficient routes. Okay.
So I hope that I have Main Street in the clear. And I have Wildcard and Main Street USA. I have Character Meet and Any. So I've got perfect setup for Main Street.
But, oh my God. Dad did carpets like a few seconds after I did Family Treehouse. And I almost went to carpets. When I first saw my cards, carpets was my first instinct. But I knew that I was ahead of Dad. So even if he was going there, I might be able to. But then I saw the, oh my God, I'm so out of breath. So I saw that I had a does not offer lightning lane, and I knew that's the only card that worked for the treehouse. And I knew that I could go fast through that and try to beat Dad in case he was going to carpets. So like, I thought about it.
All right, so Catherine said she almost went to carpets. That would have made me ride Jungle Cruise, which wouldn't have been bad. It's just a longer ride. And I'd rather get on and off this and get back to Main Street.
Now, I have no idea where Evan is. Dad's probably just getting off carpets now. I hope Evan's not in line for Haunted Mansion.
I saw Evan going right to Liberty Square. So I'm gonna guess he had something to take him with get mansions. So I am gonna be able to go back to back here.
This wild card, an Omnimover, is gonna be good for me, I think. What else do I even have? I got Adventureland first, so I got to draw an extra card. So I have Omnimover, Boat, Theater, Spin, Fantasyland, and Wild Card. So I'm thinking I do Haunted Mansion. Okay, I see Haunted Mansion. Oh my God, I'm so out of breath. Oh my God. Getting close. At least I think I'm early enough where if Evan's in line, I'll be able to see him and move on. Honestly, oh my God, I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm gonna stop vlogging now.
All right, going back to Main Street. Hopefully we got vehicles right at the top by the castle. If not, we'll go all the way down the bottom and get on one and have to walk back. So, but we have to do the character meet and definitely the vehicles. Although I could do the train too if the vehicles aren't out. So the character meet, but vehicles are the key. If I get the vehicles, then I think I'm in good shape.
Okay, I just got to Haunted Mansion. I don't think Evan's here yet. And it's a 13-minute wait, which basically means no wait. So I have a chance. And if I don't, hopefully I'm not wasting that much time. I'll just be watching my phone to see if anything else is being claimed. I really want this because then I get Liberty Square if I get this first. because there's only this in the riverboat. I'm sweating so much. I don't know. I just can't tell because I can't see Evan up in front of me. But he could be already on it. He could be around the corner. But I think I'm good.
All right, unfortunately the vehicles were already loaded and there's nothing coming down the street because... You have any more space here?
We're all filled up.
Oh, filled up? Okay. All right, thank you. All right, so I can take this one. All right, I'm on Main Street vehicles. I just drew Liberty Square. I think Evan is already there.
Okay, so bad news. Evan must have just beat me because he just claimed Haunted Mansion and I'm literally walking into the pre-show right now, which is kind of bad because there's no spot to exit, so I'm gonna just have to ride it, which sucks. He literally, oh my god. I had a feeling. I was like, he did something long first, which like it must have been this.
Evan has been on Haunted Mansion, so he has Liberty Square. No one can get it. It's locked.
Okay, so I exited the pre-show. I thought there's not enough time to ride it. Okay, so I need to decide where I'm going. I could go to Main Street, try to take it. The problem is I only have one wild card right now. And if I only do one thing in Main Street, I don't know if it's worth it. So I'm thinking if I could just go to Fantasyland. Maybe I should do that. Because I'm like at Fantasyland right now. I don't know, I'll check. I'm gonna go towards Fantasyland. But check the wait times for the Town Square Theater.
I'm about to lock up Main Street USA by doing the Mickey Mouse meet and greet, which I really didn't want to do, but I am on my way there, almost there.
Okay, so Mickey at the Town Square Theater is only 10 minutes, so I might do that. But then again, oh my god, I'm at Small World. I don't know what to do. Maybe I still have my wild card, and I don't think anyone's gonna be rushing for Main Street because like, they think Dad has already ruled it. I think I'm gonna do the carousel. Every time I see a tall person in a hat, I think it's Dad, and it's kind of scary.
All right, so I was wrong. Catherine is actually at the carousel. I thought she went to Tiki Room. She was at the carousel. She couldn't take a weird route to get there.
Okay, I think it was a good call coming to the carousel because I was already walking by it anyway, and I walked right on. And claiming it depends on who's seated first. So I'm right now in the lead for Fantasyland, and I used my Fantasyland and my spin to get this ride.
So she now has Fantasyland, and I'm tied at Adventureland. So if I get another Adventureland card, I can claim it, which is good news for me. So haven't heard back from Evan after Haunted Mansion, but right now Catherine has 2 completed. I have 2 completed, albeit in different lands. Catherine has 2 different lands, but she's in the lead with 2 to 1 to 1.
Okay, so I got Fantasyland, I got to draw another card. But now I have 2 Fantasyland cards, so I don't think it's time to switch to Main Street yet. I'm gonna stay in Fantasyland and do some short waits because I have a good assortment of attribute cards.
I think I'm in the lead now.
Okay, so I have 2 Fantasyland cards, and I have an Offers Lightning Lane. And right now the 2 shortest Fantasyland waits are Barnstormer and Dumbo. They both have a 5-minute wait, so I can do either one, but in case someone else claims one, you know, they're right next to each other, so I think I'm okay. You know, it's okay, I'm getting Fantasyland cards, you know. I'm just going to get all the easy ones.
Okay, so I discarded my 2, plus I also discarded Liberty Square since Evan already has that. So I'm gonna draw, got Tomorrowland, no one's in Tomorrowland yet. And I've got Spin. All right, we're going to Space Treasure Spin.
Yeah, so I'll be using my my Fantasyland and my Offers Lightning Lane on Dumbo. But maybe I should do Barnstormer. I really don't know, because if someone gets a coaster card, they're immediately gonna go to Barnstormer because it's the shortest wait. So I kind of want to take it. Yeah, I'm gonna do Barnstorm. Someone takes it, immediately jump ship to Dumbo, and I'll be fine.
Right before I saw Mickey, I texted the group, and apparently Evan was in line just to meet Mickey, so he had to jump back out, which is great for me.
I just want to get this coaster off the board because this is the easiest coaster. You know, I want someone to waste time on Space Mountain or Tron or Mine Train. So, Barnstormer it is.
So I have Main Street locked. Catherine just rode to Barnstormer. So she has a 2-ride lead in Fantasyland. I'm gonna go to Buzz Lightyear, and hopefully no one else is there.
Okay, so I just finished Barnstormer, and now with Liberty Square and Main Street locked, I can use my wild card for something else. And I have an Omnimover, and I'm near Ariel, so I could do that. But then there's also Buzz. I kind of want to get into Tomorrowland first, so I might go to Buzz.
If someone's already at Buzz, then I can do Speedway or Space Mountain.
Okay, so right now I have a Main Street. That'll get discarded after my next go. And I have Fantasyland, and I have a wild card. And then I have Omnimover, Theater, Boat, and Drops. I don't know, I feel like Buzz might be the move, but it's gonna suck if I go all the way over there. I'm gonna go over to Buzz because I would love to have an extra card if I get there first. And then if someone gets Buzz before me, maybe I can go over to like Carousel of Progress.
Evan was in line for Buzz Lightyear. I saw him outside, thankfully. The Space Mountain line is 55 minutes, not waiting in that. So going to Speedway, and he's probably gonna beat me to claim it first, which kind of stinks.
Okay, so 2 slight wrinkles. One, I just realized I have a Drops, and I was like, what can you even use that on besides coasters? And I realized Dumbo. I was right next to Dumbo. There was no way I should have gotten in line. Then as I was walking over to Buzz, I saw Little Mermaid is listed as a 0-minute wait. So, and I was also right by that and could have done that. But honestly, I still think Buzz might be the answer. Get my claim in another land. No. Get another card in my deck. But it's okay. I still think this is right. I don't regret anything. Okay, I'm in Tomorrowland now. Just gotta hope no one's in line for Buzz. And I am so happy Evan was in line for Town Square Theater behind Dad, because I was behind Evan in line for Haunted Mansion. So I'm glad we got some payback.
Okay, so I'm in line for the Speedway. I have Disneyland and Tomorrowland. Alright. And what that means is I have to draw 2 cards after I complete this, and then I'm set up to do Fantasyland Spin. Fantasyland and Spin, which is going to allow me to do Teacups right next door. Hopefully at some point I can draw another Adventureland to claim Adventureland.
Evan just got Buzz, which means I'm going right over to Carousel of Progress, which was my backup plan, so we're okay. And I was still outside in the line, so it was easy to get out.
Okay, so apparently all 3 of us were at Buzz Lightyear at the same time. Evan claimed it. Catherine, very intelligently, I think, went to Carousel of Progress, which I didn't even think about. I think that's too long of a ride early in the day.
I just heard that it's 20 minutes. I did not know it was that long. This is gonna be rough. I feel like I should have gone to Little Mermaid and used my Omnimover instead of my Spin Tomorrowland. Probably not the best idea. Or Spin Wild Card. Oh my god, I'm using a wild card on this. I don't think this was the move, but it's too late. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Got another mark in Tomorrowland.
All right, so as I'm thinking about it, I think Catherine made the right choice. While Carousel of Progress is long, it's just quickly on. So she might actually be done before me. And plus she's inside and I'm sweating. So, yeah, I think she made the right call. And I can't believe I didn't think of that. To spin for Carousel of Progress. Makes total sense, but should have done it. So I regret that, but we move on. On a plus side, I've taken car truck out of the game by doing vehicles in this, so that's a good thing. I just drew 2 cards I already have. Fantasyland and Spin. So I gotta go to do teacups next. And the question is, do I get rid of my spin card? I could do Dumbo. I could do Dumbo and teacups. So that's my next 2 plays. Dumbo and teacups. All right, kind of worried where Evan went because I haven't heard from Evan since he was on Buzz.
Oh my God. If someone takes Dumbo or Little Mermaid, I'm gonna be sad.
All right, changing my mind. Dumbo next. Dumbo has a 5-minute wait. So doing Dumbo, and then I will do teacups after that.
Okay, I just like jumped off the Carousel of Progress. They probably thought I was crazy. I sat right by the door, so I used a wild card and a theater. Not the move because Dad got Speedway, which means the only thing left basically is you have Laugh Floor, Space Mountain, and Tron, which I don't see people doing. I hope they don't do. So I was planning to do Speedway and People Mover, but I don't have the cards for either of those. I even drew an extra blue card because I could to see if I could get like Train, and I could not. So I'm going right back to Dumbo where I was because I have a drops.
Okay, so 10 o'clock, 1 hour in. I've been on Aladdin, Flying Carpets, Main Street Vehicles. I met Nikki. I got thwarted over a Space Ranger spin and did Speedway instead. So 4 in 1 hour. Now in line for Dumbo. Hopefully 5 minutes. And if teacups is still short, I'll do that just to knock it off and make it harder for somebody else to do something else here. And then look at my cards and make a decision. I'd like to get back to Adventureland, but I got to draw an Adventureland card.
And Evan right now has Tomorrowland, but it's technically all tied up. As much as I would like to not come back here, if I get a train, I'm going on TTA. So we're using Fantasyland and drops. Like I said, I want to use these drops cards on non-coaster rides. And since Carpets is done and After Orbiter is down, Dumbo's my only option. Just gotta hope no one else is on it. I've already had to get out of line twice today.
No one's been to Frontierland yet. So that's very interesting. That has not yet been claimed 1 hour in. No rides in Frontierland.
If I have to get out of another line, I'm gonna be so mad.
Okay, on Dumbo. Evan just texted he's at the Tiki Room, so there's a 3-way tie for Adventureland. If I get on Teacups next, I'll have a tie with Catherine. I gotta draw my cards. All right, the reveal of my cards. Fly and Frontierland.
Okay, I don't think I see them. I don't think they're on because I didn't get a text. Okay, one's about to go and then I'll be on the next one. I have drops in Fantasyland. Oh, I'm nervous.
So with that, my move is going to be Teacups and then rafts to Tom Sawyer Island. And I think when I get on Teacups, I'm going to discard my Fly card as well. The Fly is only going to be good for Peter Pan and Space Mountain at this point. Don't want to do either one of those.
I'm so mad. Dad just sent a picture of Dumbo. I don't even know where I'm going. Maybe Little Mermaid.
All right, I just saw Catherine. She was in line for Dumbo when I took my picture. So she jumped out of line. I thought she was gonna go to Teacups, thinking maybe she had Spin, so maybe she had Fly. So it's good that I went on Dumbo first.
I saw Dad coming off of Dumbo. I'm next to the Little Mermaid, so I don't know. Hopefully I can do this one. This is starting to be really sad. Sucks. I've had 3 times where I've been in line and then someone else has claimed it. There's Haunted Mansion, Buzz, and Dumbo. Haunted Mansion was the real blow. I waited the longest for that one and had to do the pre-show. And also that would have been so good.
Tom Sawyer Island is not open yet. So I've got Frontierland boat. So my next draw is going to be important because I can rule Fantasyland using Fantasyland boat for Small World. But then I don't have a way to get the rafts.
I'm going to get rid of this Omnimover card by going on Little Mermaid. That's Omnimover and Fantasyland. Dad has Main Street and it has Liberty Square. I only have one in Adventureland, so that really scares me. I have a boat, but for pirates, but I don't have an Adventureland card.
All right, so we drew an Omnimover card, not good at this point because Buzz and Haunted Mansion have both been taken, and Little Mermaid. So those are all gone. Gotta discard that card. It does not offer Lightning Lane. I'm in Fantasyland. Character meet and greet it is again, and then hopefully the boats will be open in Frontierland.
If someone gets Adventureland before me, I have to go on Space Mountain. Because like I can't even discard everything because I have a Drops and a Tomorrowland. And I'm still freaking stuck on Little Mermaid. This is when trackers would be really useful because I don't know whether you're to Adventure or Tomorrow because it's a risk either way, but those are literally my only 2 options. I can either do Pirates or Jungle Cruise or I can do Space Mountain. Scratch that, Space Mountain's only 35. I'm going there. I'm gonna use this Drops and Tomorrowland. And then Tomorrowland will be mine. Oh my god. This is so stressful. I hate this game. Okay. Dad just did a character meet in Fantasyland, which means I'm technically not even in the lead for anything because I have Adventureland and Fantasyland, and I still have those because I got to book them first. But I have a feeling Dad's just gonna stay in Fantasyland since he got Main Street. This is so unfair. They got Main Street and Liberty Square.
Discard Omnimover. So I get to take 2 blue and 1 red. 1 red is Tomorrowland. That could be good. And 2 blue. Fly. No good. Car truck. Oh, that's bad.
This is so funny because in all of our test plays, it's like, well, Space Mountain and Tron don't even really count. Here I am going to Space Mountain.
I'd already gotten rid of one of my flies, and I got another one. So at this point, I'm gonna go Space Mountain, rocket ship, fly, 35-minute wait.
So I have to get on one of these rides. I don't think anyone's gonna go for Space Mountain. I think I'll be okay. And Dad sent his character meet card after I got off Little Mermaid. So I don't think he could be here before me. So I think I'll have this one. The bad news is if they get TTA or Tron.
That will give me Tomorrowland. It gets me an extra card, and hopefully I can go to Frontierland to do the rafts over to Tom Sawyer.
Oh shoot. No one said anything in Frontierland yet. Like I think Space Mountain is mine. I think I'm good. Because he sent his character meet at like 10:33 and I got off Little Mermaid at like 10:30. I really hope he's behind me in line because I want to crush all of his dreams.
Alright, that does not seem like a good idea. The line for Space Mountain is out the door, which means it's got to be over 35 minutes. I'm going to have to instead use my Fantasyland boat on It's a Small World.
The good news is with Space Mountain, I don't think Dad would come here. I think he's going to keep doing Fantasyland stuff. Okay, thank God Evan went on Pirates and because I would not have beat him there. And also that means he's not on Space.
Okay, Evan just claimed Pirates, and with 2 in Adventureland, he has it locked. So he now has Liberty Square and Adventureland locked, which leaves, and Main Street USA is locked. So now we have Tomorrowland, Frontierland, who nobody has anything in Frontierland, and Tomorrowland, with everybody has 3. I think I'm going to overtake Fantasyland now. Hopefully go to Frontierland. I'm going to discard my car truck. That will give me an extra card. Plus, I'll draw an extra card here.
If I lose this, I am losing. The only one I have is Fantasyland, and it's a loose grip because it's tied. See, what did Dad just send? Dad stole Fantasyland. Okay, good. That means he's not here. He's not here. Okay, so my theory was right. Dad stayed in Fantasyland. He wanted, it's a small world, which means Space Mountain is mine. I just have to hope they don't do TTA before me. Tomorrowland is mine. Deal with it. Bad news is Evan just got Frontierland, which means he has 3 lands, and Dad has 2, and I have 0. Wait, that's not right. Do they both have 3? Evan has Adventure, Tomorrow, and Frontier. Oh, Evan has 4. Evan has Liberty Square too.
All right, so we're in trouble now because Evan has 2 lands locked. He also was the first person to get Frontierland. He got Country Bear Jamboree. He also has 1 in Tomorrowland and is in the lead there. So if he gets 2 more in Tomorrowland or 1 more in Frontierland, he wins.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna lose, but it's gonna be okay.
Because of that, I'm going to try to go to Frontierland and get 1. I'm worried about him getting a second one here in Frontierland. That's why I'm going here next.
And also time's like running out, so like it's already 11. It's already past 11. I think it's done for me. I am dead last right now because they freaking got Frontier. They've got Main Street and Liberty Square. It's literally like not fair. It's not fair at all. In fact, it's really rude. Because why does Evan have 4 lands right now? Just because I can't get a Frontierland card? Okay, that's not my fault. And I'm hungry.
Alright, all I think I can hope for now is if I don't hear from Evan, he's probably gone to Tomorrowland. Maybe he's got enough cards. Maybe Fantasyland. But my hope is that he went to Tiana and that Catherine's already in line for that. And that would be a dagger for him.
It's 40 minutes since I last claimed something, so they probably know I'm in line for something long. They probably assume I'm here, or in Tiana.
Alright, so I've decided when I get on Tom Sawyer, I'm going to discard a Fantasyland card so I can draw another location card. Hopefully give me another chance. I got 2 chances to get a Frontierland for the train. Okay, word from Catherine was that we didn't hear from her for a long time. She was in line for Space Mountain, so she got Space Mountain, and she was probably in line before I got there. Was she?
Just realized I didn't record. Yeah, there was nothing I could do after Space Mountain. So I went to the castle so I could get new cards. I had to start over. Got Fantasyland, Wild Card, 2 30-minute waits or more, and Coaster.
I'm gonna drop Fly instead of Tomorrowland because Fly is out of the question, out of the picture now. So I'm gonna draw, and then I'll let you know what I got. All right, here we are. One of us stands victorious. Let's go!
One of us got 0.
No, you got 1. You got
I got Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
I guess I got Tomorrowland.
I had 2. But congratulations, Evan. Inaugural winner of Rule the Kingdom. And it was fun for me. It was a lot of fun. I thought it was.
It wasn't.
I did.
I went on Carousel Progress, then waited. Space Mountain said it was a 35-minute wait. It was like a 50-minute wait.
We have to talk about this because we almost made the same decision. And that would have been catastrophic. I almost went there too.
When you guys sent your rides while I was in line, I was like, okay, good, they're not in front of me. Hopefully they get behind me.
So, I think it was a successful trial.
Yeah.
Definitely. And we'll have to try it again next time.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya.